Let's talk about the books that I read in March. I'm gonna show you each book that I read, and then I'm gonna say a couple of things about them. So we'll make this pretty quick. Throne of Glass still hasn't hooked me as a series as much as ACOTAR did, but I am chugging along. I liked this one. It wasn't the best book I've ever read, but I know it only gets better as we go throughout the series, so I will be continuing to read. Love on the Brain, my Ali Hazelwood obsession continues. Loved this book, it was amazing. Wild Side, I love Elsie Silver, I love this series. I did love this one pretty much as I loved Wild Eyes, which is the second one. Wild Love is the first one and it wasn't my favorite, but this one definitely is comparable to Wild Eyes, which I loved. First Time Caller, this was my first BK Borison book. I absolutely loved it. Look how many tabs I have. I loved this book. Annie Bot, absolutely loved this book. I don't read books like this often, not for any particular reason. I just usually gravitate towards romance or fantasy, but this book, very like sci-fi, amazing. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so well done. It is a shorter read, but it was no less impactful. I loved it. I did also listen to Hunting Adeline. I would say it was very different than the first one. It also was very dark, very triggering in a lot of areas, so just be sure to check that out if you're interested in reading or listening to it, but I did really enjoy it and I thought it was really good. And then I also read An Arc, Save the Date, full review coming, but I did really enjoy that book as well. I did also read It's Always Been You by Samantha Brand. It was an arc. It is the last book in the Laws of You series, which is very bittersweet, but another spin-off series is coming soon. So be sure to read It's Always Been You. If you haven't read any of the other books in the series, read those too, and prepare for the first book in the Boston Heart series coming in May. Now, there were also a few books that I had in my March Hopefuls video that I didn't get to, and I want to go through those now. Love of My Afterlife. This was a book of the month pick for me, and I have been trying to get to this for a very long time. I still very much want to read it, so this will be going in my April Hopefuls. Because I'm still obsessed with Ali Hazelwood, this is also going to be moving to my April Hopefuls Bride. Or do y'all think that I should read this a little bit closer until Mate comes out? If you think I should read it closer to when this second book comes out, let me know in the comments, but otherwise I will read it this month. Blood of Hercules, I need another nice fantasy in my lineup, so I will be reading this in April. I've heard really good things about it. This book I am definitely finishing this month. I actually started it last month in March, and I actually meant to pack this on my work trip and I forgot. So I think I may have finished this in March if I have remembered to pack it, but I will be certainly finishing this month. I've already started, so I'm very excited. Finally, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. You all know I'm obsessed with her. I really thought I was gonna get to it this past month, but I didn't. So we're gonna finish it up in April. And at that point, I will be caught up on all things Ali Hazelwood, I think, so.